So Hair Lip Shawn finds Destiny in the hot tub with a glass of wine. But I want to know, why would you risk $50,000 and not just spend $5,000 on a decent matchmaker? I mean, if you already throwing good money after bad, why not find somebody that can add to your life? Or is it that you wanted a woman you thought you could control with your finances? Is that it? I don't know how simple people operate, so you'll have to explain your idiocy to me. So she's still whining about, tell me the truth, tell me the truth. You ain't told him about your other hussies. You did lie about how many kids you had, though. That's pretty low. That's pretty low. But then again, so is she. So you're both low life and low fruit. Oh, Lord, now they back in love after a little apology. I'm surprised she ain't leave. Then again, he probably cut that credit card off so she didn't have nowhere to go. She had a little $20 limit. Now we back with Shovel and Quaalude. How long are we gonna have to deal with this dying on the vine relationship? Oh God, now he's saying we do belong together. I'm gonna need you to make up your mind. You can't say Quaalude hasn't been acting himself when you don't know him. Uh-oh, he's wishy-washy back again. Now he talking about going to Texas. And he don't know how long he gonna be there. Hoo-hoo. It's a toodaloo. Chevelle looks very confused. You done bought a car so he can drive away from you. Are you getting a one-way ticket or a round trip? One way? And he said that with a cold, hard look on his face. I guess this was one last trip to the zoo before the toodaloo. Just like a deadbeat. He's like, I need a moment to figure it out. Figure what out? Figure out how he's going to get out of a relationship with you because he ain't ready to be nobody's pappy. And honestly, he ain't had no kids before jail. He been sitting betwixt them knees. He said I was living with a whole bunch of men's before. He said, figure us out, figure my family out. I got so much to figure out. When you was in jail, you keep saying when you was in jail, Shovel. He ain't in jail no more. Things change. That's what everybody was telling you. That's why they said, why are you buying him a car? That's why everybody said you was stupid. Because once you get out of prison, it's a different situation. He's got different problems, different issues. In prison, he had nothing to do but talk to you. His day revolved around you. The sun rose and set on your ass. But the only time it does that is when somebody else ain't got nothing to do but you. Now he's got his own life to live. And he's like, yeah, I love your daughter, but Texas is calling. He can get all the pampering you give him from his mama guilt-free and can still get different puss on the side. With you, it's just from one prison to another. I did say Shovel, yes. She said, I'm confused about how you're gonna figure us out. Just what he said, he don't know if he wants you. Oh, he said, look, this ain't up for debate. I'm going to Texas. It is what it is. And I get back when I get back. Oh, God. You're getting the kiss off, girl, the brush off, the toodaloo, and thanks for the vehicle. She said, what about Maila? She's attached to you as well. We ain't gonna do this right now. Oh, girl, I mean, just showing all his deadbeat colors, honey. Deadbeat. I'm gonna say, maybe I need to take a step back as well. Ain't nothing to take a step back from, boo. This is why they told you don't get your daughter a prison pappy. Oh, God, now we got Lindsay and Scott, and she whining about house arrest. I can't stand this heifer. So she gonna finally give Scott some snatch. Mutant best fiends. I can't believe Quaalude gave her the kiss off after he got the car. Shovel gonna say I should pull back. You need to pull back your vehicle. I hope it's not in his name. Okay, now back with the wannabe model and his meth head. How did she get that Cadillac? And she's still whining about them aunts that took her ungrateful butt in. He really trying with her, but ooh, I can see he already over it. Heather's been cheated on in the past. You worked with the aunts. I could see it if it was some hot young hussy. It was with the aunts. Everybody was over 50. Girl, he was staying with them. Like, this makes no sense. Like, I could see it if it was your sister or something. Maybe your sister. And even then, that's something you need to work out with your sister if she'd sleep with your man like that. But girl, your auntie on oxygen, that's who you're jealous of. Oh. He said, I don't know how I'm going to get the mail with this heifer. And you right. So now they gotta rush back to the house because the parole officer's there, tapping his toe. So now we got Christiana and John. At least Christiana's an honest addict. So that heifer just got arrested for trying to sneak in a meal while she was supposedly looking for work. So he can't even visit her no more, he can just call. He don't want her in the halfway house because it's a drug den, and he don't want her to slip up and lose his bail. And his pussy, but he ain't gotten it yet. I'm sick of this hobbit-looking fool pretending to be Native American. I'm sure you're doing that for tax purposes. So she needs him to look in on her mama because her sister ain't doing right by her. Oh, her other daughter's an addict too. Why am I not surprised? Bang up mama, let me tell you. Oh God, she want the sister and the mama to come stay with him in his hut? Oh, that's... I can't. Oh God, so he gonna say, well, you know what? Since I'm pretending to be Native American, at least let me pretend to be an honorable one and walk the real red road. I'm gonna take care of the elders as the man of the family. So Hairlip, Shawn, and Destiny are heading to court in Cali. So she gonna go out for a girls' night with her sister, and he's like, why are you going out the night before court? Y'all should have just driven there the night prior. You know you can't trust her butt. Girl, you could go see your family tomorrow. It's not just your $50,000. You could end up back in prison. Shawn, you doing too much whining. Bring her back, bring her back. She gonna not show up just to spite you because she an ignorant little something. I don't know why Hairlip Shawn didn't go with him. So now this fool out gambling with his money. Well, more of his money. Oh, Lord, we got the faux Native American. Lord, this fool's setting this heifer up to go back to prison, trying to give her $20 here and $20 there. And his friends is telling him she gonna blow that money on drugs. And he tell his friends, oh yeah, and my in-laws is moving in too. His friends is like, you sure you want to move in with an addict? Watch yourself. Oh, Lord, more of Destiny and this sister. So she want to break up with Hairlip Shawn. She said, why throw all your jewels in a pig pen? But you don't have any jewels, dear. You think somebody else is going to put up with your crap? Only an addict. It is 1 in the morning and she's still out. She shouldn't have gone because you can't show up to court drunk. She looks like she came out of a pig pen talking about pig pens. So we checking in with Scott and Lindsay post-coitus. It didn't seem like it was a good night for anybody. So now Scott done found some letter that's disturbed him. What did she write? Okay, so the letter basically says that she's been playing him like the sap he is. And she gonna try to say, it's a quote from a book. This is a whole page, a whole diary of your misdeeds. I'm sorry, Scott, you've been had. But then again, Scott, you're sorry, so I'm not surprised. While she cleans up shop and plans her next operation, she said, that's a book that I read. Girl, boom. Well, child, that's where the episode ends. But let's get to the first part of the Housewives Reunion.